All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A-plus level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea,
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So turning defense into offense there as he counters with a jab to the head. He's got the reach advantage, and it certainly paid there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Over and over, he's getting to this clinch position. Straight punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And they separate. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big body kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. And they separate. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Single collar tie now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Swing and a miss by Choi. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and he landed the right hand there. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
15 seconds. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 10 seconds now in round one. Here he is back in the clinch. Horn sounds for the end of round one. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, same collar tie here. Just unable to quite find that range. Left-right combo is good. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. And they separate.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. All right, single collar tie now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Big kick lands.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Oh, big punch land. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Got a single collar tie. "30 seconds to go here. Blocks the shot. Oh, nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to leave a mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage. He certainly put it to good use there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip For another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Over and over, he's landed some big body kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Punch over the top.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Right idea, wrong execution. The left punch misses. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Straight right, he misses.
Big punch from the clinch. Nice punch there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Punch is blocked.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight. Big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, big shot lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, misses with the jab.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Choi's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Single collar tie now.
That was sunk in. Nice strike.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, collar tie. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Big body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Doubling up on the jab. Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And they separate. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd.
You ready? You ready?
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
Oh, big left hand there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just misses with a left hook there.
He has a commitment to ticket tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fan. Didn't like that left hand.
3 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, big head kick lands. Oh!
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position in the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Choi.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Gets caught with that punch.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the Korean Superboy. the ground and pound strike. Choi has got full mount now. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
It's such a fast leg kick.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Oh!
That's how you finish the fight.
Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
This round, you knocked him down. You've shown you have the power to put anybody away. This round, let's go back to the same game plan. I want you to see.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice strike.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn.
Oh, man.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.